What is going on, everybody? 2Bob29 back in the lounge yet again. Make sure to kick back, relax, and grab some snacks. I'm here with another Prize Wall Eval, and this time it is the Double Slam in Jersey Prize Wall. Yes, I look exactly the same as I do when I told you it was a quarter to 1 in the morning on my preview video for Ray Phoenix. That is because I'm just here filming it right now. I didn't want to bother with loading up my account. I don't know how much Prize Wall I have on my account. I think it might be like 40 or 50 or something. I don't know. I'll tell you very straightforward that if I get 50, I'm most likely taking this Alexa Bliss gear. And I definitely did not spend enough to get the Drew gear. Although if I could have gotten the Drew gear, oh boy, you better believe I would have gotten the Drew gear. Anyway. That's not what we're here for. We're here for discussing what you should be spending your prize wall on. That being said, we got the Braun brothers up in top, which I thought was very interesting for, for SummerSlam weekend, that they had both the Braun brothers. So we have Bronson Reed for 17, which I, for a long time, was actually getting on their case of why they don't make this guy available. Why is he so protected? So if you don't have him just in terms of CSS, it's probably not a bad get. But you're not going to use this guy outside of CSS. Braun Breaker, on the other hand, you're going to use this guy everywhere. Because he is the +4 and plus blue and yellow MP trainer. So he's Lawler and Kofi put together. If you don't have him, get him. Just plain and simple. If you don't have him, get him. That's it. If you have them, great. Don't worry about it. Moving on. Super gears. The 3MB gear, as I mentioned, Drew's gear, tippy top notch, makes his already very strong Dumbo levels of damage even more ridiculous. Mommy's on top gear. Mommy's on top, to me, still the best female in the game. So getting her gear makes her the best female in the game. For sure, take it. Return of the Glow Naomi gear. Naomi's crazy in this game. Her damage is insano with this gear, even more insano with the hype stuff. I can tell you from personal experience, she's ridiculous and cannot be stopped unless she's reversed. That's all. End of story. And Punk gear, solid, like really, really solid if you're going for PG stuff. If you don't have a good PG character, but you do have Punk, he's great enough as is with the gear, makes him tippy top notch. Don't have to worry about MP trainers, and you could just worry about damage, which is absolutely awesome, especially for certain game modes like Steel Cage and stuff like that. The Alexa gear, this for me is more of a completionist thing. Do I think it's worth 50? Not a damn shot. No way. But I'm getting it because it's pretty much the only thing that I'm missing. It's good. It helps her with her purple gem damage setup. But that's pretty much it, right? Like, she's okay, she's good. There's other tricksters out there, but if you got up to 50, 1,000%, you take the Punk gear. Even if you don't have Punk, you take the Punk gear because you're going to get Punk one day. Silver gear for Hall of Fame Lex. If you didn't spend the $30, well, this weekend's your weekend. You got lucky, and you get to walk away with silver gear for Lex. Lex's gears, both of them, super awesome for him. And Lex, I still make the argument. We were talking about it on stream. There's a strong likelihood that if someone was just like, hey, Bob, here's 100 Showboat hype fragments, but you have to use them right now, it's like, Lex. Out of all the Showboats in the game, Lex. Yeah. Because he's that good. He's that healthy, he's that strong, he's that damage, he's that defense, he's that everything. I don't give a damn how strong your hype is. Your hype ain't doing damage when I have botch gems on the board. That's all there is to it. I don't give a damn. Botch is still botch. A 0 is a 0. Times anything. You can have 100k plus 20% and 500 this and da-da-da-da, and it's all times 0. I don't care. I just don't care. So yeah, Lex, way up there. Tongaloa. Sure. I forget this guy is even a character, just like I forget that he's in the WWE. This face that he makes is the same face that I make when he shows up. Right? Gear chips. I mean, that's about as useful as Tongaloa gear. I don't really see much value in the gear chips that are currently, or the gears that are currently available to be bought from gear chips. So I'm not going to tell you to get them. You would need to essentially need nothing else on this wall to be like, yeah, gear chips, goodbye. That's all there is to it. Straps for essentially all of the characters that we've had this month. Ray Phoenix, Americano, EO, Bex, and Luger all have gem damage straps, and then EO also has a move damage strap for that one move damage setup that you can use for her. Again, you know how I feel about these. If you have one for that class and era combination, you probably don't need to go out of your way to spend on this prize wall for a 150 of a character that is only that one specific character. It's not the way to do it. If you want to do it, by all means, go for it, but I'm not a huge proponent of them. What I am a huge proponent of is these shards. Shards are crazy this time around. Punk shards, Drew shards, Mommy shards, Gunther shards, Yeet shards. All these are great. If you don't have these characters, get them, right? Again, Mommy's on top number one for me. Punk and Drew are, 1A, 1B for PG, as well as obviously the special edition Cena. So all the PG shards, huge value there. Gunther's a constant CSS. Yeet is still arguably best striker in the game. A lot of people like to make that argument, and that's fine. Showboat Solo Sikoa is a coach. He is a coach. He is a coach. That's it. Just don't try to make him work. It's not worth your time. Promise. Hall of Fame Lex, better. Okay? He's a coach. Jade Cargill. Ridiculous with this new hype stuff. So much damage the game won't even show me. So, get yourself a Jade Cargill if you haven't done so already. And she's solid CSS almost all the time. There's only one Jade Cargill. And if you follow along with the current product, the Storm is coming, Jade Cargill. The Storm ain't going anywhere. She ain't changing her gimmick no time soon. So, just get your one Jade Cargill, because there ain't going to be any Jade Cargill requirement anytime soon. It's going to be this one. So, Trickster Solo Sikoa. He's still good. Is he great? No. I think I did a video a long time ago showing how to use him with the Juggernaut gems, but he also needs the moment that's only a feud moment, which isn't great. Out of the Bloodline Sammy, solid shards for only 10, limit 4, okay. He's good for the red gem damage, but whatever. This Naomi, like we talked about earlier with the gear, get you a Naomi, son. If you ain't done it yet, get her. Also, just realizing there's Roxanne shards. If you don't have no Roxanne, just like Braun Breaker, get it. Get them MP trainers. It's not a joke. Lara Valkyria, some people were saying that was going to be the first character they wanted to take up with hype. Period. The first, just period. Not even like, oh, my first female, my first act. No, just they want to take up Lara. She's really good. Like, really, really good. Cody Rhodes, the story continues. They just sold him for $25 at 6-star gold. So I can't fathom or rationalize telling people to spend those prize wall on him. Punk, if you're missing any Punk, then yeah, get the Punk shards for a Punk CSS. Dirty Dom, you probably got him from his monthly. Logan Paul, you probably got him from just getting free loot coins throughout time. They're okay, right? Logan's good if you're going to use a sub. The straps, the 100% gem, the 100% move. I hate these because they're limited to 100 and they're not the high bonuses for 100, 130, 150, or just flat out a 150. And then cleanup crew stuff, moment coins, absolutely a useless currency for me at this point in time. Might be fantastic for you, but if you've been playing the game long enough, you have enough moment currency. I myself have every single moment in the game, and they're all max level, and I'm not even remotely close to being out of moment currency. It's just not a thing. Just play the game. Bronze tokens, silver tokens, gold tokens of your choice, and then coins and strap parts. So, yeah, pretty straightforward prize wall to me. Very solid on the MP trainers. Braun, Roxanne, those are your immediate gets. Bronson Reed, good for CSS. Jade Cargill, great in general, good for CSS. Lots of PG shards up here. Mommy shards are here if you need her still. Jey Uso Yeet shards, you should get them if you haven't got them yet. King Gunther's good for CSS purposes, and yeah, maybe you really like him. Naomi, if you don't have her, get Naomi. Get the gear. Start working on getting that. Absolutely insane. The straps, again, whatever you're going to do with them. I mean, look, that's pretty much it, right? Like, to me, it's a pretty standard wall. If you have all these things, right, then it doesn't feel like there's much to get out of here. But if you already have all these things, then you're pretty high up there on the bar of playing this game, and you're probably not watching this video because you need any help. You're just watching it to help me out, which I appreciate very much. But anyway, that's going to be it for this one. Again, as I mentioned, if I have enough for Bliss, I will get Bliss. If I don't, and I only have, 30 or 40 or something, I'm probably just going to go with coins, strap parts, tokens, stuff like that. I don't need 100% straps. I don't need 150s for the specific characters, and I don't need any of this other stuff. So it sounds a little wacky, but everybody's been complaining about token shortages. I don't. And that is because when things like this and situations like this happen, I purposely will just stockpile up on tokens and tokens and tokens and tokens. And I don't want to ever be in that situation. So that'll be it for me on this one. If you like the video, make sure to like the video. If you haven't done so already, hit that subscribe button to stay in tune with all the additional content that I continue to put out there. Share with all your friends that want to know what they should spend their double slam in Jersey prize wall on. And leave some comments below. What did you get from the prize wall? What did you think of the video? Did you think that I missed something? Did you think that I told you to get something that might have not jived with what you probably thought you were going to get in the first place? Let me know in the comments section below. But anyway, that is going to be it for this one. So until next time, y'all, have a good one. Bye.